Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Stefanie Drysdale's weekly cybersecurity recap number 57. My gosh, I'm tired. It's Friday, February 5th, 2021. Ms. Stefanie, welcome back.
Thank you, Chuck. How are you?
I'm doing well in my 80-degree weather. Sorry to say. I didn't mean to
Don't
do that to
start.
you.
Don't start. No.
What's going on in the cybersecurity world this week?
A lot of snow in my world. Cybersecurity world has its own form of snow, I guess, too. But so, on a more somber note, first and foremost, I just want to offer my sincere condolences to the families of the two FBI agents who were killed this week, as well as the three that were wounded in the line of duty while attempting to serve a search warrant in connection with a case that involved child pornography and violent crimes against children. Um, we are beyond grateful for their years of service and for them making that ultimate sacrifice. So rest in peace. This week, informationage.com shared an article on remote working, insider threats, and attackers targeting people. CISOs face an increasing cybersecurity challenge. It noted the shift that attackers and hackers have now pivoted their focus toward the user, which is actually a good thing because it's a testament to how effective the security pros have been at bolstering firewalls and intrusion detection and anti-malware technologies, which is a very good thing. But instead of just giving up, of course, they're going to shift to the softer target, which is the end user or the employee, mainly through phishing emails or malware campaigns. A much, much simpler way to accomplish the same result. So it gave the top CISO concerns as being ransomware, with 46% of CISOs citing it as their top concern. Second would be ineffective awareness programs, where that's so much of what we're trying to do is just create awareness around all of this so that you all know what to recognize and what to look out for. Third would be cloud account compromise. That focuses on identifying and managing all the various cloud identities that we all have while protecting that sensitive data. So really important stuff. The fourth would be insider threat. This definition has broadened more recently to include internal access by an outside unauthorized user. So not the traditional insider threat being an employee, but someone who has the employee's credentials or employee type access. Um, that accounts for 37% of all data breaches, which is a pretty significant amount. The article also gave some really helpful predictions as to the direction that the criminals are looking to take this coming year and beyond. So be sure to check out the whole thing so to make sure you don't miss any of it. Security Boulevard shared this week, these bad passwords make everyday Groundhog Day for IT teams. It cited that 81% of data breaches are due to poor password security. That is a huge, huge percentage. It said while 91% of survey participants said that they understood the risks of password reuse, that 59% admitted to do it anyway. With 63% of those that use the same password, they also use the same one across multiple work and home applications. I can't believe any of you would do this. We've talked about this till we're blue in the face. So I hope none of you are reusing your passwords, especially not across work and home platforms. Definitely a taboo. Credentials are for sale on the dark web. They take passwords that have been breached previously and do a credential stuffing and try to log into other accounts with them. That's why you can't do that. It gave a lot of other additional info, which I think was really helpful. But the main takeaway I would definitely give you guys out of this is to use a really good password manager like LastPass or another one that you like, and make sure you are not reusing passwords. TechTarget.com shared dark web in 2021. Should enterprises be worried? It talked a lot about the types of content that you can expect to find on the dark web, mostly drugs and fraud, like your hacked data, and massive amounts of child exploitation. It mentions the fallacy of Bitcoin being anonymous. Hint, it's not. And online communities for secure communication. Talked about monitoring dark web and whether or not your company's credentials are available, and therefore if your org is especially vulnerable to, an attack or compromise. I'm a huge proponent for dark web monitoring. I think that it's just like looking out another door or window of your home. You have to know everything that's around you, especially as it relates to you. But all dark web monitoring is not equal to that same point. Reach out if you have any specific questions around this, both for yourself or for your business. It's a big topic. I know there's a lot of, canned solutions out there, and a lot of people doom and glooming it, and then other people saying it's a complete waste. Obviously, we have unique perspective, so feel free to reach out if you have questions about dark web credentials or dark web monitoring. And lastly, my Kansas City Chiefs are heading off to the Super Bowl this weekend. I am super excited for them to go again this year and wish them the very, very best of luck to bring us back another victory. So go Chiefs. And I hope everyone else has a wonderful Super Bowl weekend. And I will look forward to seeing you all next week.